Welcome back to Ozarks Live. Now, you may or may not have heard, but one of the best live music venues in town is under brand new management, ownership. Say hello to Mark Schwein down there at the end.
How you doing?
I'm good to see you, Mark,
see you,
the new owner of the Riff, and he brought his sons Cameron and Caleb, who are also involved in the business. Welcome, you guys.
Thank you.
It's great to have you. I was delighted when I saw that you were taking over through, because I've always loved the Riff. And you come by this naturally because you owned and operated cartoons for a long time.
I don't know about naturally, but we are familiar with the live music industry, and we've been out of it for a couple of years now, and because of the fire that we had over there. And this opportunity came along, and there's been a lot of passion by Kent and Amy that we're buying this product along with Classic Rock Coffee.
Gotcha.
We're buying both, and we're excited to have the family involved in it. They both have great careers right now and don't know where that takes us down the road, but they've got great ideas because they've been all over the place socially and you know what's out there, and they've got the right age group of listeners that they provide for us too.
Exactly. So. Can you, what are you guys playing? Can you tell us a little bit about what you're envisioning for the Riff?
So yeah, I think a major part we're going to have is we want to have some pickleball courts. Multiple pickleball courts. Indoor courts.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Full-size courts.
You're thinking big then.
Absolutely.
Oh my.
We got a ton of space to work with.
Yeah, that's what people don't realize is you see, even with the Riff is going to be expanded.
Okay.
The live music venue is going to be bigger, stage right with a VIP area, bar service back there. It's going to take some time, but it's all going to come together. And like I said, that Kent and Amy have a great vision that we're carrying forward, and what an incredible start as opposed to a disastrous old building that we had to go to work on that was 40 years old with cartoons. So we're excited about the ability to grow his vision for rock and roll and live music. And then these guys are involved because they're going to help us put this together with the yard bar, the yard games, and there's actually an additional almost 2.5 times the space that you see with Classic Rock and the Riff right now.
Really?
So yeah, and it's
what are you envisioning, Cameron?
So it's kind of like an indoor-outdoor deal too, because there's garage doors and bay doors that'll pull up.
Okay.
But there's 11,000 square feet of space that's basically unused back there that we'll be able to just kind of bring life to, and Caleb and I are going to collaborate with that and see what we can do with it, bring some cool games in.
Man, just to be able to just envision it and start from scratch pretty much, that's just going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can assume we're going to continue to have all the great acts that we are used to, and then some.
And then some.
Who all are you bringing in here that's coming up soon?
You know, we haven't been involved in the booking, and they've had some great shows there. You know, I know the Mai Tais, Jake Simpson just played last week, and you know that's his fun of dance and yacht rock music.
I hope he does that again soon because I missed it, and I would really like to.
He's on the schedule, and you'll need to pay attention to our Facebook page because it'll grow. Booking is kind of light over the next couple months, and we're not going to push that issue. So we're going to take our time and bring in what we want to bring in. We've got Pearlander coming up.
Okay.
We've got a Bob Seger tribute. The tribute
Simply
bands,
Seger,
yeah, Simply
right?
Seger.
Okay.
We've got great
Sounds
tribute bands out of Kansas City, St. Louis, Fayetteville, Arkansas that are lined up on the schedule, and there'll be a lot of exciting things. Plus, the design is going to be more around touring bands, trying to get them on their pass-throughs, you know, going to Tulsa, Kansas City, St. Louis, Memphis. So we want to try and focus on bringing in that type of live music and have family and friends that are going to be involved in help us getting those rounded up and things like that. So it's going to be it's a huge venture. Once again, it's 20,000 square feet. The food's going to change, upgrade, not upgrade their food they have there now.
The food has always been really good, but you really did food well at your last place.
We're pretty hardcore kids. I'm a hardcore kitchen person. Teresa, my wife, she's the person that holds it all together for all of us.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna grow the food.
Okay, so the Riff and Classic Rock Coffee. You are going to be some of the busiest guys in this town.
That's for
Mark
sure.
and Cameron and Caleb, Schwein, great to see you guys. We'll see you at the Riff soon.
Thank
you.
Thanks
Appreciate you.
Very good. All right, it is time now to check out what's making headlines.